Durk took care of his legal fees while he was fighting his case, bought him a house, car, and even gave him more than $50,000 in cash.
Right,
Jam admits was actually more.
So how the hell you snitch on somebody that do that to you? Or hit him with a wiretap. He bought you a car, a house, 50,000 cash. Who the hell out here doing that? Motherfuckers don't even have 5,000 cash saved up. They out here going through it. Good job, back with another little video today. You know what I'm saying? And today we gotta say crazy video. I guess there's some evidence coming out here, or someone saying, people out here saying that they put a hit on OTF Jam. If y'all know what OTF Jam is, he the dude that wore the wire on Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see if they really put a hit on the snitch. You know what I'm saying? Before we start though, I ain't gonna call him a snitch. Put a hit on the federal informant. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my shit hard. I was gang back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
What, 17?
Fuck!
Well, I thought when I was 17, I was full-fledged.
Okay, so OTF Jam, whose real name is Casey Hester, isn't just a background character in the Chicago rap scene. His presence in the OTF group has shaped its culture and direction. His story reveals what it's like to balance loyalty, betrayal, and survival on the streets of Chicago with his homies. How can you imagine yourself living a risky life where your ops would throw shots at you within seconds?
Right.
That's the life of OTF Jam. From his early days growing up in a place full of violence to his involvement in the OTF family alongside stars like Lil Durk. By then, you'll understand why his story sounds crazy. So this is the crazy story of OTF Jam. OTF Jam's childhood story wasn't revealed to the public, but based on deep research from different videos, growing up wasn't easy for Jam because he was surrounded by challenges that would later shape his life in becoming a known OTF member. At a young age, he was destined to go into music, but the challenges of life at that age made him lose friends and family members to the streets. However, despite his situation, he continued rapping locally and caught the attention of the Chicago underground rap scene. At this moment, he caught the eyes of the OTF owner, Lil Durk, and because of his loyalty, he was liked by many OTF members like DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, aka Diddy, Asa Houston, aka Boogie, and OTF Booney Mo. He would later say in an interview that OTF Booney Mo was his closest brother, and he showed him what it felt like to be loved.
Yeah, but shit, but like besides the people that's in here right now, like out of the people that ain't here, like who you feel like you got the closest bond with out of the OTF members?
Like me and Booney. Yeah. Like before I went to jail, this motherfucker I with every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day, like. That's
he lying, y'all. That's his brother. You hear that? His brother, right?
No closest like that with all my niggas though. Like
all y'all homies.
Ain't no such thing as Breezo being my friend, Wicked my friend, Murder my friend. Hell no. If I can't call you my brother, then I don't fuck with you. Like that friend shit, I don't trust that. What I got one friend, that's my son. That's it.
This interview took place after Jam was released from jail. During those times, he and his homies were all committing crimes for survival, choosing loyalty over safety while also standing by his OTF family at all costs. The streets of Chicago transformed young teenagers into killing machines. Chicago was baptized in blood and reborn as the conflict zone known as Chirac. It's the city where dead ops from packs and gangs keep track of who's winning in the murder tow.
Oh God.
The streets seem to have a hold on Chirac. The rappers continued the generation of violence. For the record, what Chirac has become today is a place that is some of the most dangerous gangs in the rap game, and being in one can come at too high a price. However, OTF Jam wasn't far from being involved in sliding for his homies and going after his ops because it was what he signed up for right on the first day he started hanging out with some old ninjas in the hood. In 2010, OTF Jam, born Casey Hester, was convicted of shooting and was sent to jail for attempted murder, where he was charged to serve 12 years. That same year, his closest homie, OTF Booney Mo, was arrested with no bond in Chicago on unknown charges. He was out on parole for a 2010 shooting of a police officer where he claimed self-defense. He was given 8 years but was later released based on appeal. While he was serving his time in jail, things were happening within the OTF family that not only divided the gang but also caused chaos with its alliances. OTF is a BD alliance that originally spanned from the east side to the low end. Its stated aim was to capture as much of the former strength of the Randolph Towers as possible and for music. The OTF crew was filled with a bunch of minors and petty conflicts between individuals, including when Lil Durk was going to get robbed at Adriana's by Bobo, and this was only prevented by OTF Banks, upping a gun on him and everyone he was with. But things started really going left at the end of 2013. Chief Keef and Lil Durk started beefing personally over Keef's refusal to post a bond in July 2013. Man, if you remember at that time, Chief Keef was getting hit with unpaid child support claims in court every other day. He was probably fucked up money-wise at that time, but Durk interpreted it badly. Things escalated and some robberies and shootings happened. 46, either Zoo and Rome or Bobo and Gino, depending on who you ask, allegedly robbed Keef, then Capo and Benji Glow allegedly sent shots at the Six in response. This led almost everyone around Chief Keef no longer claiming OTF, despite many of them already having that shit tatted.
That's crazy,
THF Zoo switched to BD in part to fully bring 46 into OTF, despite there being many non-BD members. Fans have speculated that he is BD since the shakeup with Vaughn, and confirmed this in the live with Melly, but this is old news on the streets. Fast forward to February 2022 when OTF Jam was released. We would assume that he was told about everything and how some of the OTF members cut ties with
hold on. He said he got out in 2022?
Was released. We would fast forward to February 2022 when OTF...
So he did... So bro did 10 years, came out with a wire on him and shit. How the hell you do 10 years and you got a wire on you? That's wild. What the hell?
OTF Jam was released.
Hey.
We would assume that he was told about everything and how some of the OTF members cut ties with the crew during his absence. But the year he got out, Lil Durk celebrated with him by giving him a whopping sum of $50K.
Damn.
And a coming home
Real
gift.
homie.
However, what's actually crazy about his story is that rumors had it that throughout his stay with Lil Durk, he got out of prison. He was with a hidden wire tied around his neck. So the following year, in May of 2023, before he was arrested again on a warrant in connection to the same charge, he was seen in an interview with DJ Jerry, where he discussed everything Durk did for him after he got out in 2022. How Durk took care of his legal fees while he was fighting his case, bought him a house, car, and even gave him more than $50,000 in cash.
Right,
Jam admits was actually more. In fact, Jam also was in a live stream with Lil Durk flaunting the $50,000 he gifted him.
See, so how the hell you snitch on somebody that do that to you? Wire, hit him with a wiretap. He bought you a car, a house, 50,000 cash. Who the hell out here doing that? Motherfuckers don't even have 5,000 cash saved up. They out here going through it. You feel what I'm saying? Like what? How did this lead to a wiretap? How? Like, what the? You couldn't even pay me the wiretap, bro. On God, like how?
Hey, tell
how?
them what's going on, Jam.
You feel me? Like
so crazy though. Motherfucker be sitting up there doing all this, sneak this and internet games and all this. Up some money, do something. Like we winning, bro. I can do whatever it is I want to do. I can do it. Just buy what I want, do what I want. Y'all can't do that, bro.
In that same year, he released his single, Freestyle, which actually didn't get much attention, before he was arrested again for some charges. A year later, on October 2023, to be specific, a video surfaced online revealing that OTF Jam was reportedly wearing a wire around his neck this whole time. In the video, Lil Durk, Jam, and a few other members from the OTF are in a dimly lit room having a phone conversation with another group of people, while Lil Durk and other crew members appear to be having a good time.
What the hell? He fixed his
OTF
jacket.
Jam seemed uncomfortable,
And he fixed his
attesting that
jacket.
something was truly around his neck. Well, the status of his case is unclear because we aren't sure if he was truly caught with those wires on, but different reactions from fans actually accused him of being a cheat. An Instagram user replied to the viral saying he was nervous AF when dude had his arm around him.
Yeah, he looked nervous.
He joined the conversation and shared similar reactions on social media platforms. X. One said, "Oh yeah, he acting funny." Another X user added, "Damn, they must can't read body language because he moving hella weird. His vibe was off the whole time. Gotta watch them nonchalant MFers."
Bro, hell no.
Other users pointed out that if OTF Jam actually wore a wire, it must have been for a lengthy period of time for the feds to make a case against Lil Durk, while some others disagreed with the allegations. A case was made against OTF founder Lil Durk, and most of the reactions were, "Been wearing a wire for Lil Durk's entire career."
Hell no.
Another fan stated,
hell no. If you've been snitching his whole career, hell no. There's no way. There's no way. He would have been probably in prison. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell no, bro. He probably came out. He did his 10 years. I don't know. That's something. He did his 10 years, got out, probably 2 years probation, whatever, or parole, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And he got arrested again the next year after that. Like, how? What the fuck? When did this wire come? Did he even have a wire? Like, This shit is crazy, bro.
Crazy how OTF Jam
Yo,
wakes up
like-
every morning wearing a wire like it was some cologne. The commitment and dedication for 12 freaking years is wild.
Yeah, that's
A fan was
wild.
able to say something that might be true because it all seemed that this happened right from the time OTF started having issues within them. He said they snitched on themselves once they went live. Leave OTF Jam alone. Similar responses continued with a few people saying that no one should be trusted and also questioned the reason behind OTF Jam taking such steps. A Reddit member also added by sharing different thoughts after this video surfaced online that OTF Jam changed his Insta name to EBK Jam. His baby mama also was killed while he was in jail.
Damn.
He also has made a lot of sneak disses to OTF, including some saying BBGK, which is Boonimo's main block. Then he added to say, I said this before, but there's some shit going on in OTF, and it's gonna all come out. However, before this, he had already made a statement concerning conflicting information about OTF Jam's baby mama. It was speculated that OTF Jam's baby mama was killed in March at Orland Park because OTF members found out Jam was snitching on the gang.
No.
He also confirmed that Durk knew Jam was snitching as of March 2023, and that's when he started to work on his image.
Oh my god.
As a matter of fact, Jam was a trusted member of OTF, and at first, he was probably one of the last people that Durk suspected of informing on him.
Right. He
However,
been rocking with the gang for this long. He probably been there since day one. You would never think none of your homies are snitching on you. Ever. Oh my god, can you imagine the pain bro felt? Not even the charges of the pain being locked up, the pain of betrayal. Like, you would never think that one of your peoples would do that to you, bro. Like, what the hell? But I want to know what made bro do that. Like, what position was he put into? Okay, I gotta wear this wire. I gotta tell all my homies I'm about to do it. I gotta do what I gotta do. I don't want to be locked up. Or like, you feel me? Like, what? Where? What? Like,
after his second arrest for possession of a firearm, he became a convicted felon facing another long sentence for breaking his parole, and the rest of OTF never found out.
what?
However, his OTF gang members believed he must have been offered a deal to skip jail time so he could snitch on his members and on Lil Durk. You know, Jam wouldn't go through with a sentence behind bars, so it was rumored that he signed the deal. The speculation of
he
Jam
signed
being
the
a
deal,
rat within
shit.
the OTF was alarming. While more than a few persons were pointing fingers towards Jam as a snitch, some went back to his single titled Freestyle to disagree with such allegations, where he rapped bars like "Ninjas be snitching and telling, shit really is popular, ninjas don't care, I can merch it." OTF Jam expresses his dissatisfaction within those who betray their friends for personal gain. He criticizes those who turn a snitch and states, and these lines reflect his disdain for disloyalty and the social acceptance of such behavior. Then in the opening verse of the song, OTF Jam declares his affiliation with his crew, OTF, only the family, emphasizing the importance of brotherhood and loyalty.
Wow.
He claims
bro.
his authenticity
Wow.
rapping. All my life, no cap in my rap, none at all. Throughout the song, OTF Jam portrays himself as a figure who stands up for justice and clears the streets of trouble.
That's
He
crazy.
mentions being the one they called during rush hour to handle conflicts, highlighting his reputation as a peacekeeper in a chaotic environment. The song also touches on personal relationships. OTF Jam mentions finding a new partner who can measure up to his past love, expressing his desire to lavish her with luxury. He says, "Find me a bitch can do what my ex used to do. I'ma buy her $1 million in Birkins."
Oh, hell
This
no.
line highlights the artist's desire for a meaningful and fulfilling romantic connection despite his involvement in a complex and dangerous lifestyle. Then he moved further to talk about his experiences behind bars, saying he faced legal troubles at some point in his life. He mentions leaving prison and feeling sick to his stomach, presumably due to the injustices he witnessed behind bars. While the lyrics seem to reveal the truth about the ongoing rumors about OTF Jam, in a recent conversation with DJ Vlad, music executive and rapper Wack 100 addressed Lil Durk'S arrest and how an OTF member snitched on him.
Made mention
I
that
think this.
ain't no smut on his name. He ain't never been a rat. Caught a gun case, but eventually he flipped.
Yeah, he flipped.
Allegedly had been wearing a wire for the last 2 years.
I'm 22 to 24.
Yeah.
So he immediately got caught up.
Yup.
Yes.
Hey, yup.
That's what it sounds like.
And on October
And
24,
like, you ain't shit though. Like, you ain't shit. You got caught doing something stupid. So then you gonna flip them and be like, yeah, don't I'm getting out of this. I'm gonna stitch up my homies. Yeah, I ain't going back to prison. You goofy, bro. Take your leg. Take your charge, bro. Like a man. You a grown ass man. Like, what the hell? I don't even give a damn if my homie sent me to go do something and I got caught with a blick or something and I ain't supposed to have it. I chose to do it. I take the charge. You feel what I'm saying? Am I right? No. for doing it? No, because I knew I was smarter than that, but I still did it, so I'm gonna take my look like a grown man. You just didn't want to go back because you did all that time, and that's lame, bro. So you gonna take your homies out because you don't want to go back? That's goofy, bro. Hell no, you ain't shit. Oh God, you ain't.
2024, Lil Durk was arrested with 5 other OTF members: Kevon London Grant, aka Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, aka Didi, Keith Jones, aka Flocka, David Brian Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, and Asa Houston, aka Boogie, by U.S. Marshals from South Florida after a federal indictment was revealed in a court at Los Angeles charging him with a murder for hire plot against Quando Rondo in August 2022 in L.A. as a way to get back at King Von. For the record, the ninjas hired Mr. Target, which ended up killing Rondo's cousin and close friend, Saviello Robinson, aka Lil Pab.
So, 5 other OTF members were arrested: Kevon London Grant, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston.
Yeah.
They're charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire resulting in death, use of, carry, and discharge of firearms, and a machine gun in the furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death.
Probably a switch.
So, by the way the case is going, it was as if OTF Jam cooperated with the authorities for a long time to get Lil Durk arrested. A video of DJ Academics with Trenches News also went viral, confirming the rumors that OTF Jam allegedly snitched on Lil Durk because he didn't bond him out of another jam he was in.
Because he didn't bond you out of another jam you was in. Why the hell was you in a jam to begin with, goofy? You gonna do that to the person that gave you, bought you a house, a car, 50,000 cash, bro? Come on, man, you tweaking, bro. He gave you a brand new crib, brand new car, and enough money to change your life, and you gonna do that to bro? And he probably gave you more on top of that? Come on, man, that's so goddamn lame, bro.
Rondo incident,
what?
Or another incident. He told some, you know,
How do you
all
know?
the
How do you
members,
know?
all the members said it that he told.
Oh.
You know,
So that's word on the street.
Members, 300 members, they say he told.
Oh.
So I don't know it, but about the Wire thing, his people hit me up and said that he wanted to get bonded out, and they don't.
A video was posted on College Kid's X account in which King Yella is seen sharing his thoughts on the case and the arrest. He said Lil Durk has been picked up by the feds. I don't know if he's being charged with nothing, probably questioning it. They put an OTF in a lot of things. But I heard somebody named OTF Jim. They said they've been calling him a rat. Somebody's a rat. Somebody from OTF. Somebody from OTF affiliated. Somebody who knows enough information on Lil Durk and his crew.
Lil Durk been picked up by the feds. I don't know if he been charged with nothing. Probably questioning it. They put in OTF in a lot of things. But I heard somebody named OTF Jam. They said they've been calling him a rat. Rat.
Wow,
and basically he
bro.
said, okay, I'm a rat. Well, watch this.
And really read
All
it.
this information that I know. Rat this, I'm gonna tell this, I'm gonna tell that. My video earlier, I told y'all, man, if somebody say Durk name, that's all it's gonna take to say that man's name. And obviously, like I said earlier too, if they come, they coming. They ain't coming just because they wanna. Ooh, they
coming because they got evidence. They got you.
And for them to come snatch 5 individuals, the cameras ain't say, oh, okay, we got his face. Oh, these people from Chicago. Da-da-da-da-da. No, it did not work like that. It did not work like that. Somebody is a rat. Somebody telling.
Damn.
Somebody from OTF. Somebody OTF affiliated. Somebody that know enough information on Lil Durk and his crew. And it's messed up. That's why I'll be saying, I don't care how much money you got, what's going on, man. These people will throw you under the bus. These people will do you in.
That shit messed up, though.
These people will do you in. Now they look like the same with the O Block 5, and now they pick up somebody else. So now they got the OTF 5, and then they pick up somebody else. Which is who? Lil Durk.
Yup.
Big dog. Big dog, right? Head honcho of this shit. The top rapper, the top OTF member, the money getter. They let that man celebrate his birthday, pushing peace, doing something different. Maybe Durk felt it already. He felt that it was coming. It was something coming.
Yeah.
He knew something.
Yeah, they said that, like, that he found out Jam was a snitch in 2023. He tried to reshape his image. He probably felt like something was coming. He knew, bro. He knew, bro. That's messed up. This did wrong, bro. And you would never think one of your day one homies would ever do you like that. Like, day one homie, though, like, Man,
you know how he knew something coming? Because everybody kept saying he's trying to dodge that Rico. Everybody been saying this. So if everybody else knew it, you think he wasn't in his head? Mama Duck suing him. Everybody.
Yeah, Mama Duck, yeah.
And at the end of the day, gang, they wait till you get to the top and they take you down. But in reality, gang, we do it to ourselves.
As reported, the suspects actually killed Quando Rondo's cousin by mistake at a gas station and then fled the scene after shooting Lil Pab. While Lil Durk was still in custody, it was revealed in a detailed indictment that the defendants went to a nearby eatery shortly after the shooting to discuss the payments. According to reports, at the time of the murder, Taekwon Terrell Bowman, Quando Rondo, had a public feud with Banks, Lil Durk, which steered the feud on November 6, 2020. Where an associate of Quando Rondo shot and killed an OTF rapper named Devon Bennett, aka King Von. Bennett was a member of OTF and Banks' close friend. The new findings also claimed that Durk was planning to flee the country when he was arrested. Prosecutors say that following the OTF arrest, they received notification that Durk had booked commercial flights to both Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and to Switzerland.
He was
flights
trying to
that
finesse.
he aborted. The FBI then
finesse.
allegedly learned that he had booked passage on a private jet to Italy, and Durk was arrested when he neared the departing airport for that flight.
Damn.
The charges unveiled this week detail a beef between Durk and Rondo dating back to November 6, 2020, when Vaughn was killed outside an Atlanta nightclub following an argument between two groups of men. Timothy Leaks, a reported associate of Quando Rondo, was arrested days later, but the case was eventually dropped. Nearly 2 years after Vaughn's killing, Rondo and associate Lil Pab were ambushed by gunmen while sitting in their car at a Los Angeles gas station. Rondo was unharmed, but Robinson, reportedly the rapper's cousin, later died at a nearby hospital. In the new filings this week, prosecutors alleged that the 2022 attack was carried out by OTF members Grant, Wilson, and Houston, as well as by Jones and Lindsay, who prosecutors described as members of other gangs in Chicago. The prosecutors also made explicit allegations that the group had carried out the attack on orders from Durk, doing so in retaliation for the earlier King Von slaying. Among other claims, the document cited a text allegedly sent by Durk to another co-conspirator in the lead-up to the shooting. "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." The prosecutors added that these flights to Los Angeles were booked with a credit card associated with OTF, and the same card was used to rent a hotel room for the assailants. The card was allegedly issued under a bank account that listed Durk's one-time manager as the owner, the government claims, and another credit card was issued under the same account to Durk's father. While Durk and his assailants were interrogated, a rumor surfaced online that OTF Jam, the guy who was rumored to be a rat within OTF, was shot dead. The claim went viral on social media, gaining severe traction online with over 200,000 views in less than an hour. The video showed an ambulance at the crime scene and a dude screaming, "Let me go."
And they don't say this is OTF Jam murder. That's wild. Hell no. Oh damn, he down. He down to his knees. Oh.
While the video seemed genuine, the claim that OTF was shot was fake.
Right,
and it was a New York rapper named CJ Rilla. The case between Lil Durk and his other homies involved in the murder is still on, while fans are still speculating the ninja behind snitching on his ninjas to the...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think he's gonna get murdered. He's not gonna get murdered. I think this gonna be one of them situations where like a 6ix9ine situation where you just leave him, like he's here, he's around, but don't nobody speak to him, don't nobody rock with him, don't nobody even acknowledge he's in the room with us, nobody even knows his presence is there. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be one of them situations because if something happened to him, the fans on that next. And I'm pretty sure don't nobody want nothing to do with that though. That's wild though that he did that to his homie though. I ain't even gonna lie. You would never think one of your day one homies would do you like that, bro. Real talk. That shit crazy, bro. Motherfucker really wore a wire. Cause he got caught up doing some dumb shit, but Durk ain't, man, hell no, bro. You lame as hell. You bogus for that, bro. I pray to the Lord that my homies never do me like that. None of my peoples ever do me like that, man. I wouldn't even let somebody like that in my circle, like to where he crashing out and he doing dumb shit. Like you gotta go, bro. Oh God, that's probably what happened for real. Yeah, we ain't rocking with you, bro. You keep crashing out. You just got out doing this time. You doing this and that. Come on, man. Tighten up. Bro probably wanna rock with it. Oh yeah, bet. Tighten up, bet. I got this. Like what the fuck? I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all, what's the reason y'all think he started snitching on them. You feel what I'm saying, man? Free Durk, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Rest in peace, Lil Pal, bro. That shit crazy, bro. This shit gotta stop. You hear me, man? Let me know what y'all think. What's the reason? Like the video, share, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all in the trenches, y'all stay safe. Get y'all bags up, self-improve. It's on with y'all, man.